Southern Slang Battle League, make some noise! Hell yeah. Lockdown 6. I am your host, Asylum. This is our next match for the night. Artist to my right, introduce yourself.
Richard Kirklinski, if you knew your history, my nickname wouldn't be a mystery. Battle Coliseum, Houston, Texas. Let's go.
Artist to my left, introduce yourself, sir.
That nigga Rob, Lil Rock, Arkansas, cook something, general. I'm finna show niggas how to get down. Let's go. Welcome to my city. Let's go!
We're gonna call it in there. Who got it? Who called it? Head. Everything good?
Head shot.
It is. Heads. What you wanna do?
Go, Blake.
Round 1. Let's go, y'all.
I've been told.
Get in.
I've been told I need to make my own moments. So I'ma make mine now.
Yeah.
Which results in you seeing a puddle of water once I break ice down.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can't beat me with nothing you say to me, clown. You ain't safe in my town. All my dogs hunt with a nose, and ain't no escaping my hound. So getting hit with hot rounds, the only way you taking around, but you's a gangster with pride. Well, this pistol done seen plenty, had many placed in the ground. This 44, 8 G's. That's the weight of a pound on that nigga. Come to tell you rappers, y'all done became complacent. No, I open you rappers' closed eyes. It's like I gave my comp LASIK. You play sick, but got something soft in your soul like A6. You ain't shit and claim to be a victim of hatred because your own people don't rock with you. Crying about getting shit on in Houston. Could it be that you got them Scott tissues? I do not get you. How I'm supposed to respect your resume when you be getting bodied often? You's a crip, not getting respect where you live. Shit, you OG Bobby Johnson. You not a problem. Let's go. You not a problem to a nigga who keep the peace like the Dalai Lama. I tell my shooters to pill pop. That's code for Molly Whopper. Quick, what? That's all I got for him. Cause you's a weird battle rapper. And I'll beat you to your normal. Who raised them? I bet they live in the same Caribbean. Shit is sad. It makes me hate Jamaica. Like niggas from Trinidad. His cat, I pin it back for his parents being hired. His cat, I pin it back for his parents being fertile. Then I call him and tell him you're sundown forever. Get used to being nocturnal. Fuck what you jot in your journal. You can say that for the geeks. My niggas ain't trying to hear you speak. We some ride starters, known to get it blazing in the streets. And the ratchet, that's attractive. It'll take you off your feet. This nigga Jamel talking about, that shit fire. This nigga Jamel talking about, you gonna be my most scrappiest op. Nigga, I'm big and black. I'm more concerned with a trigger happy ass cop. And that's the sickest truth. We live in a world where a black man can get his throat slit for the rap that he listened to. You know one to pay attention to. I know he a fraud, cause he moved like Jay Reed when he was in too deep. And all that's gonna do is get you closer to God. You's a stupid little bitch. And all that's gonna do is get you closer to God. You's a stupid little bitch. I consider you goofy. If shit got real, ice a vent in the police station like Blue Street. Ooh wee. We don't fuck with the police. We don't fuck with the police. Let's make that very clear. Niggas with clean records bound to get them dirty here. I bet you yell at the top of your lungs I threw shells at them. I hit a lick and ice cream. I'll be looking at 30 years like the Bluebell Challenge. So keep it rap, little nigga.
Turn up! That was crazy.
So keep it rap, little nigga, and you won't get shot. Do anything outside of that, and you gon' get dropped. And I ain't worried about a charge if you don't get popped. My advice for you fucking with me at home, run. Cause I won't get caught. I'm that nigga. And we nothing the same. Use a lane that they got out of his lane. I get him the fuck out of here when that pistol go bang. Dumping ice chest like we celebrating winning the game. So you can kill it like you in the streets. So you can kill it like you in the streets like in the heat blow. Because the only time Ice the shooter is when the coach called timeout between free throws. This for my hood observation. This for my hood's observation. They get to watch me break ice. What I spark? A good conversation. Round pussy.
Let's go.
I say how you want it.
Yeah.
Bars, jokes, schemes, wordplay, and lyrical content. No matter which route this fat SSBL battle to take, he gonna have to deal with the consequences. You know it's hard being a CEO. Because in reality, having all that power, your mind gotta be in the right space. Because you can lose your soul over time dealing with this stuff in battle rap. Even though I built my brand from the ground up, I can still lose half of everything if I allow y'all to see me snap. If you ain't seen the end game, then you gonna have to jump in the quantum realm to understand the scheme on that. In fact, I knew that this matchup would come. I knew that this day would come. I'm a master of a certain technique and he wants to test his skills up against the ancient one. So test his skill up against the ancient one. Wants to test his skill up against the ancient one.
So what's battling you doing for me? So what's battling you doing for me? My best guess is because you some so-called vet. Man, the only way I blow up cooking ice is being a meth chef. I'm stressless. You think I'm tripping about this battle? Then you tripping. If Ice make this a movie, it'll be Q Vision. But I'm still gonna watch this play. It's like it's my turn to do dishes. But I only accepted this battle to rap in front of O'Neal like the fool stickings. Fool, listen. I didn't play baseball at the school, but I was in the school pitching. I didn't need a wood shop to get taught about tool lifting. And I wasn't in home ec to learn how to use kitchens. But you know a nigga cook some. What was coming out of the meal ain't nutritious. I'm that nigga. Fuck him and the brandy pushing. I pull up in a Suburban to kill her out. And I put that on the rock, so I expect to get ice whenever I lick a shot. This nigga twat. Third nigga named Ivan Rue. Illustration's the only time that he draw. And you can't cock a doodle. So if Rue stir up any trouble, I'm gonna put a rocket through you. You know why I'm a big nigga? It's cause I hustle for my food. Interfere with that, I'm a 5'2". You gonna be covered in blood trying to get a piece of my pie, Rule. Simmy's drawing. Keep cooking. Simmy's drawing. I really let that llama pop. That's how I address a bitch. When I get Rule 21 like when Clip's baby mama shot. Oh! I did my history. Oh yeah, I did my history. You're not a killer, but you claim to be battle rap's Richard Kuklinski, a hitman who turned to a snitch after going to the penitentiary. Now, what type of monster swill? He ratted on so many mafia members, he got a movie out the deal. See, I'm schooling this nigga for what he let come out of his fool mouth. And I won't be done till I'm knocking this fool out. Think increment weather. Because when you see ice on the ground, you gonna know that school's out, tools out. It's about to be another fuck nigga missing. Because when I aim at, I hit. Only fuck niggas missing. All I talk is that street shit, because that's what the fuck niggas missing. I gotta do a drive-by in the same car that I fuck niggas missing. I'm that nigga, and niggas die every day, B. What makes make you an exception. Man, need some water, man.
Go ahead. Keep cooking.
That all.
You got this. Come
Show them why you didn't give it. Niggas die every day, B. What make you an exception to the rule? If lead busts, a bald head gonna be hit in a bald head. And it won't be a head butt. I'm fed up. Cause niggas think that being a family man mean I don't got a reason to grip a steel folk. But being a family man just give me more reason to kill folk. I just can't catch a charge for bullet piercing victims. I gotta stay free to feed my youngin'. What that mean? The cereal missing. Don't interfere with the mission, cuz.
Keep going.
Just cause you bang C don't mean my cousins will aid you. So any weapon the crip pull, I'll probably leave you disabled. Quick with the fable. Bitch nigga, you been lame. Headshot when I clap at Alabama. You won't know it's the end game. Remember the scheme? When your cat get the hammer, I'm dressed in black like a panther.
That was fire.
I'm shooting till all the shells in my arm gone. But your light's gonna be out by the 3rd round. Jack Boy Maine versus John. That's it going!
Go! No.
The smoke dancing like pom-poms. I finally got me a league owner. Yeah, Ice got a league, and it's not the big 3. Well, Lady J run it because all the other niggas is weak. But maybe you should take notes of the approach of them. Maybe the niggas in your league will do better if the women start coaching the men, you stupid fuck. That's why I don't fuck with you niggas, man. Round pussy.
Question.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
Did you earn your nicknames, or was it something that was given? Because I'm still trying to figure out how you can be comfortable with a nickname that automatically gives you a conviction. So if anything in the venue ends up missing, all people gotta do is say that nigga Rob did it, and they get the snitch. What makes it worse is now you gotta prove to the crowd that you're innocent because their guilty minds already got you convicted. So that means you gotta be in the jailhouse telling on the person that actually did it, and that makes it worse because now you're gonna be known for snitching. But hell, by the way, you do all that singing, I thought you would have won the American Idol competition. But Rob said he gon' rob. We're gonna find out if he really got them goods. It ain't a fictional story, but I pull up with some married men up in Robin Hood, and we gonna see if he gonna retaliate after I rob him for his goods. I doubt it.
Keep going.
I doubt it. You seem like the type of person.
Let's go, man. Get up.
Hold up. I said I doubt it. You seem like the type of person that's gonna commit the crime, but then when you get caught, you gonna fold up. I bet if I hit him with a Mike Tyson punch, Robin gonna be giving it all up. Let's change up the whole scene. I ran up on him, caught Robin in the whip and told him to give me the chips. He was taking too long. Started procrastinating. So I ended at sidekicking. That's when we wanted to start negotiations. I'm getting tired of dealing with this family circus act, so I turned him into the Flying Graces, but I let him live so he can really live out that Robin situation. Some people gonna say that's kind of odd, so we're gonna switch the scene. Since you Robin and I ain't a Joker, you gonna end up dead just like Jason Todd. Question. How many of y'all people actually believe that Rob loyal by a show of hands? It's hard for me to believe that. When 2 years ago, you was through with SSBL and started your own league. This is all facts. The All Fight Battle League, right? I seen the flyer, you had a venue, but where the footage at? Unless you find out how hard it was to run, so you had to fall back. But had you been doing your job as a battler, promoting yourself, your bitch ass wouldn't have to go through that. Question. How you get the nickname Rob? That nigga Rob. Let's say you had a son, what would his nickname be? That nigga did it? And if you got a daughter, her nickname must be nigga she with it. And your lady must be nigga forget it. If I grandchild with this arm, I'm I'ma leave your roots in the trunk of the V. The police got stomped when the evidence didn't stick that you died over a tree. Your queen loves to get stung by a hive. That's why she called me a honeybee. I guess that sweet honey nectar is the reason why she got a buzz all over me.
Oh!
Ram.
Keep going.
Y'all make the whole thing right. Top of the third is all right.
When you was asking me them questions, I tried to answer them. I swear to God, I couldn't. For pissing me off, I'ma hide you with the dog foot footage.
Fire. Show him why you that nigga.
As of late, I've been lacking when I should have been killing shit. Having debatable with ops whose abilities was limited. But now I got an opponent who's known for his penmanship. Some seen this battle and said they don't see me winning this. All they did was motivate me to get rid of him. Plus, what I look like running from life. When I'm a U.S. citizen, I'll put an end. When I'm a U.S. citizen, I put an end to ICE. For niggas thinking he nice. You getting whooped in my backyard. Rest in peace to Cammo slice. I pop it off with a right. My pen's in rare form. Cause you perpetrating the G. Trying to hide the facts that you really frail corn. I damage frauds. Beat them out their camouflage. It's really gonna be hell for them. So when y'all see ice fall out the skies, it won't be a hailstorm. You should have been well warned. We could have did this anywhere. It could have been in your city with big tools popping. Picture me rolling on your turf looking for ice house. I'm igloo shopping. This fool dropping. This fool dropping. That gang shit I'm used to. I grew up with some strap goons. Niggas who won't hesitate to let their gap boom. GD niggas. They tears be tattooed. So if you hear them holler free Hoover, they ain't giving away a vacuum. I clap you.
Keep going.
I clap you for knocking the chip off my shoulder. You gonna be looking Cat Ragley after the brawl is over. Ice-T gonna be looking old. Law and order. We can box in a lot. That's nothing to one savage living. If we do, I'ma do my numbers. Mathematician, you get mad I'm winning, then we blasting sticks in. Something crashing the ice. It's a Titanic collision. With a pole, I put a hole in ice. I'm an Alaskan fishing. National Geographic. To open your mind was the mag's intentions. You in a bad position. You in a bad position. You in a bad position. I knew this guy won't make it. That's why I'm up here pushing buttons on some iPhone play shit. You not in the field with the shotgun. You look like you gonna run. I-formation. My guns is like my kids. I'm gonna raise them. Blow the inside of the gun on your bitch face. Lipo patient. I don't care if you a crip that know karate. I don't really give a damn ice, loc, Asian. I still bury them so low. I'm talking isolation, cause all my life was close. It's been ice location. Let's go. You didn't think I came to rap with you? That figures. Let me take this time to spit some lines to show you why I'm mad. I keep telling y'all I'm mad, nigga. Just to remind you lames, if sunshine, I'm a storm. That's a climate change, a real nigga. I couldn't be in these streets without respect. I'm from the bottom with the heat. I trap where at most fear. Call it the greenhouse effect, a short shot. Every targeted op dies, cause I'm known to make the heat rise. Carbon dioxide, and I won't be done till this core scorching. Y'all peep the scheme? Y'all understand why I wrote it for them? Cause nothing takes ice off this planet better than global warming. What makes me a man bleed is that these rap niggas fraud. As soon as I hit the stage, they sound wax spitting bars. I came to fight the night, like my back's against the wall. When they ask who murdered Ice, you tell them that nigga raw.
on this art form. The last thing they seen about you, they thinking that you're superhuman from what the last thing you seen display on this platform. Well, let's see if you can do that against a Titan that's known to deal with these type of life forms. Because if I put the right element in your face, you're going to feel alienated from this foreign life form. It's crazy how a simple substance can break you down to a simple life form. But that same thing can also make your chick suck and swallow the same substance that makes life form. I'm only here to kick your ass so I can teach you a lesson. That seems to be the only way you're going to listen. No matter which time frame we would have done this battle, the outcome wasn't going to be no different. You only here to show proof of your existence. For instance, you was on your way to being a star but got mad at the fact of the space that I put you in. Everybody want to see you shine, but they stopped following you once they seen the direction that you was headed in. You burnt yourself out. So you had to come and get the right type of gas to get you refired again. Son, I'm only barely scratching the surface of the bullshit that I'm talking through about this whore. This before I lay your core out on a mantle to teach your team. This ain't the route they want to explore. I'm digging deep to hide this body, but y'all won't see the point until I hit the core. So when I come up with something fire, that's your warning signal. You might not want to ignore. That's the time to evacuate and leave the city. Leave it a nice, cool, calm demeanor. Because when I arrive with some fire and smoke, the disaster gonna be worse than Hiroshima. So y'all, that's a volcanic situation I just brought up, but some of y'all won't catch that till a little bit later. You might have been prepared to deal with it, but I'm still hard to deal with, just like Mother Nature. But they say that Rob was gonna rob. That's hard for me to believe. They say that Rob was gonna rob. That's hard for me to believe. I got a set that's ready to pull up and play like a band audition, and I got my V squad, because they know to not have no evidence. And that's why I call them my technicians. But your biggest mistake was thinking that you being in this battle was gonna earn you a couple of bands. I bet your biggest mistake was taking this battle, thinking it was gonna help you earn a couple of bands. But for my amusement, I'm gonna show you where the Magic Kingdom is once you discover where Disneyland. I told your chick, despite the kids, I'm gonna take them to Universal Studios, despite the situation. But I also told her she don't allow me them Busch Gardens. By the time we get to SeaWorld, then I'm taking out everybody on that family vacation. And I put that on my Six Flags. Y'all thinking that I'm playing with this fool. Right hand of God, I was all money into my brand of ownership, so I wouldn't have to ask the ride to be on some ownership. The marathon continues to hustle and get it like Nipsey and go and get my own bag. Yeah, you know the colors I represent, but you don't know the man behind the flag.
Okay.
Brown, man.
Make some noise for that battle, y'all.